Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. Okay, I finally did it. I bought me the Mario Ethereal Eyes Moonlight palette and I'm very excited. I want to do a look today with you together with this beauty right here and get inspired. I know, when I opened up this palette, it looked so beautiful, especially the shimmery shades. They looked so sparkly and stunning, exactly my vibe. I think those all 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmery shades, and you have one more of a metallic shade and the rest are matte. They're looking at least like that and I'm very, very excited. Look how stunning this palette is looking, guys. I really want to test it out today with you together, so I'm very, very much excited about that. I hope you can see the glittery shades in here. And I already have something in mind I want to do with this palette right here. I have something gray on, so I want to lean a little bit more in the grayish direction, but I also want to combine a little bit the blue with the look. You know, I love blues, so when I see a blue, it needs to be in my look, you know? I can't resist. And yeah, let's do this. Let's try a look together with this beautiful palette right here. I'm so excited. I know I'm a little bit late to the game, but you know, better late than never. I'm so excited about this palette. I think it's looking stunning. First impressions from the looks, beautiful. I love the shimmers. I'm so excited about the shimmers. So without further ado, let's jump into the video and let's do a look with this beautiful palette together. Okay guys, I already primed my eyes so that we can start right away. First of all, I have to say the mirror is stunning and beautiful. I think it's very, very big and clear. I don't know if it's something that interests you, but I always like that when I can see everything so good and clear. And I forgot to tell you, the packaging is also very sturdy feeling, it has a little bit of weight, so this is also a plus. And overall, the look, the feels, I think it's beautiful. It's looking a little bit like a artist palette, you know, and I really like that. Now let's start with the look, and I want to go right into the bold colors, and I will start with this gray right here on a denser type of blending brush. We'll pick it up. It's a little bit powdery, but in a good way, you know, in a good way. I have the feeling it will be there for a little bit more on the pigmented side, like you can see. But it seems like that it's also a little bit buildable because it's not too dark right away. So you can build it up if you want to. Yes, a beautiful gray. Didn't do a grayish look in a while. First I'm starting at the outer portion with tapping motions. And after the mostest of my brush, I will swipe a little bit and blend it into the crease. It's a very soft formulation. It's a very nice, you know, I can blend it very nicely out. It's my first impression, by the way. Don't know if I told you that. It's my first impression with the palette, so I didn't use it until now. But the gray is blending out like a dream. Okay, now I will go right away into the metallic gray right here with the same brush. And I will also blend it a little bit to the outer portion with the gray I laid down first with the matte gray together. I really stay focused with this one more towards the outer portion and really to the crease. I'm not going above that, pretty much not at all with this shade. Now I will use a more packing type of brush and I will go into this brown right here. You can see it has a little bit of kick up, but in a good way. Every time a palette has a little bit of kick up, I have the feeling the colors will be more pigmented, more there, and easier to blend basically because there has a little bit of movement to them, you know. So this brown I will put at the front portion of my lid area. Ooh, it's a nice brown. Also a little bit of smoke. It has a little bit of smoke to it, so I think overall it's a very smoky, beautiful palette. Again, with the other side of the brush, I'm blending it a little bit better out. Now I think I want to go into this very glittery, also like a grayish type of shade with my finger. the first time I'm touching those. Ooh, it's feeling very beautiful. Okay, it's not really gray. It's more like a taupey color. It's looking very nice and the colors are very soft. And with this one, I will go very near my upper lash line. Stay focused very near that. It's a very, very soft shade. Beautiful. And you really can see the reflect and that when the light is hitting it, it will look very beautiful and stunning. And now again with the finger, I will go into this beautiful bluish white shade. Again, very, very soft feeling. Look how beautiful. It's like glass almost. And I will go all over the lid with this one. I really want that the blue is in focus. Look how stunning. This over the blue, the dark blue, we will try in a sec. On the lower lash line, I think we will go in with that. Oh, beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. I love that it has so much blue in it. It will give something special to the palette as well. I like when there is a little bit of something special in a palette always, you know. It makes me more creative and I really want to grab more towards this palette. A little bit to the brow bone area as well with the rest that it's left on my finger. And again with the blending brush I will blend it a little bit out again. Very, very lightly, no additional product on it. Now let's come to the lower lash line. And for the lower lash line I will go in with a smaller type of blending brush into the dark blue now. Again, a little bit of kick up. It's looking very dark and smoky again. And I will go basically all over my lower lash line with this one. And I'm choosing a smaller blending brush because I really want that the color is not dragged too far down and I just want a hint of something dark blue down there. Seems like, guys, that the theming of the month is smoky eye looks. And I'm here for it. I'm very much here for it. I have to be honest, the spark was a little bit gone for a while, but now I really want to dive into palettes again, into shades again. And that shows me that I will never ever lose the love for it. And it's so much fun to play a little bit more with different type of colors, different type of techniques again. Okay, now I will go with my finger because I want to use as many glittery shades as possible into this glittery shade right here. Also very nice and very soft feeling. Look at this. And with this one I will go into the middle portion of my lower lash line directly with my finger. And I will also intentionally drag this glittery shade a little bit more down. The only thing I'm hoping, because they are a little bit more denser pressed, even though there are very soft shimmery shades, I hope they won't get hard pan over a while, you know, because they are very, very soft feeling, but at the same time they are very dense pressed into the pan. So time will tell, I have the feeling with this one. Okay, exactly how I want it. It's a little bit like little glittery tears that are going down my lower lash line. And now I will go with the packing brush again into this blue, this whitish blue shade. And I will focus this one at the front portion of my lower lash line. And also at the back portion. Go all glittery out today. Ooh, I love that. It was very fast, quick and easy, I have the feeling. And now with the smaller type of blending brush, I will go into this bone colored shade right here. It's a little bit more like satin shade, I have the feeling. I will go into the inner corners with this one. And with the same brush, I'm going very, very, very lightly into the last glittery shade because I want to use it all. Tap it a little bit off and also go into the inner corners with this one. And a little bit to the upper lid. Create something like a little wing, just to connect everything. Yeah, why not? It's not ideal, but it's also not bad. I like it somehow. It's giving the look a little bit of something else. Okay guys, and this is all of the look. I really enjoy it. It's exactly what I wanted, and I really like the smokiness of it, but also this beautiful glittery effect that I get, and it's just stunning. I'm impressed with this palette. To be honest, I didn't expect anything. I was like, okay, it's looking very beautiful. Let's see. It's my first Makeup by Mario palette that I ever bought for myself. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. So let me quickly do my lashes and my lips, and then we will be right back with the finished result and my first thoughts about this beautiful Mario palette right here. Let's do this. Okay guys, and here's the look all zoomed out. For my lashes, I decided this time to go in with a blue, and for that I used the Fenty Beauty X Arcane Mascara in blue. I love the combination with the blue glittery shade all over my lid. Oh, I think it's stunning. It's a stunning pairing because the blue is really poking through, and I really like that. I think it's a very special look in that way. And for my lips, I decided to go in with my MAC lipstick in the color Bubbles. I think it's giving this wintry, cold type of feel, that it's still here. It's still in Germany, you know, so I think it's very fitting, and I really like this one. And I decided to round my lips up a little bit with the color Soar, with the MAC lip pencil in the color Soar. And it's a little bit more of an, you know, rosy type of shade, and I think it's pairing nice with my cheeks that way. So everything is a little bit more cohesive in the end. And yeah guys, like I said, it seems like there are just hits on the market right now, or there are just hits that at least I pick up on the market right now, and I really like this palette. Like I said, I hope that the shimmers won't get hard pan after a while, because they are very soft and good feeling, don't get me wrong, but they are also a little bit more denser pressed into the pan. So I hope with the pressing motions that you always have with your brush or with your finger, you know, won't give them any chance to create something like hard pan. It would be sad, but as of right now, it's a fantastic formulation and I really like it. Also, like I said, the packaging, very sturdy, very nice, a good magnet, and I love the sleekness. I love that it's looking a little bit more like, hey, I'm a makeup artist type of palette, and I always enjoy that type of feel with a palette, that when it's giving me something like that. It's also feeling very luxury. We didn't use all of the shades today. I didn't use the black and the more lighter taupey shade. And this one right here, that's going more in the rosy gray direction. Didn't use it as well, but all the other shades we used today in this one look right here. And I love how smoky I got with my look today, so I'm very happy with it. Exactly what I wanted. I think it's pairing also very nice with my jacket that I have on right now, so you know, everything is a little bit more on the cohesive side, and I enjoy it. You can also go very light with your look. If you are sticking to the very light matte shades, just put on the blue, or if you want it a little bit more neutral, you can go in with this goldeny beigey type of shade right here and call it a day. Or if you don't want something glittery at all, you can just stick to the mattes. I think it's a beautiful palette. I have so much more that I want to do with this one. I think it's very stunning. I want to also do something with the black for sure, and maybe go over this one with the blue. I love how you can manipulate the blue in so many ways. It depends on what color you are layering first on your lid, or you just could go in with a glittery shade all over your lid and give it that wet feel and this beautiful natural and neutral type of feel. But when the light is hitting you, you look like a goddess. You know, I really enjoy that look as well. And paired with maybe a very bold lip, why not? I I love how my brain is thinking right now, and that shows me that I want to create so much more with this palette right here. And yeah guys, this is all of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. It won't be, hopefully, the last time you will see this palette on my channel. I like to reuse all my palettes on camera as well as in my real life. So I try my best. There are so many palettes I want to review. There are so many new things I want to review. So it's sometimes hard to get the palettes I already showed you on camera, to get them again in front of the camera, but I always do my best right there, and I enjoy this palette so much that I really want to use it again on camera. I think it's very beautiful, and I'm happy I decided to try his formulation out. So hopefully he will come out with some more of those types of palettes, because here's a new customer for sure. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope we will see each other in my next video. It was so much fun, and until then, bye.